Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. And I get, I'm always going to be harder on black people just because we need to do better. And I am so tired of coddling y'all and acting like y'all never do anything wrong. You are grown adults. And if you don't want to be treated the way that getting treated in society, you need to grow up. Why is it that you think that you can follow direction? Why is it that you believe you don't have to follow directions, but everyone else in society should? You don't even try to, I don't know, stick with the social contract that we have in society, but somehow you think when something bad happens to you, everyone should bow down to your feet. I don't think so. This next topic that I'm going to talk about is about this woman, Takaya, can't really figure her name out, who got shot and killed by cops because she decided to drive away after Kroger was called because allegedly she had stole something, and instead of complying with the cops' demands of getting out the car, she decided to drive. She decided to drive away, driving towards the cops. So, with reflex, they fired. Now you got people out here protesting that Kroger should pay for things. Let's go ahead and listen.
What's up, y'all? I'm back and I did my research so you don't have to. Pictured here is 21-year-old Takia Young. As you can see here, Takia is pregnant. Additionally, she is the mother of 2 children, aged 3 and 6. On August 23rd, Takia made a trip to her local Kroger. Upon exiting, a Kroger employee alleged that Takia had stolen alcohol from the store, then immediately contacted the nearby police. When the police arrived, they immediately approached Takia's vehicle. Like any person would be, Takia was shocked and scared. She immediately tells the police that she didn't steal anything. She also asked the officers, are they going to unalive her with a firearm? And I know you're wondering, why would she ask something like that? Per the body cam footage released, she was immediately met with firearms for allegedly stealing. And as we all know, law enforcement can be very trigger happy when you're a certain color. And unfortunately, in this situation, Takia was right. They had no plan for de-escalation, and they did, in fact, unalive her. They took a 21-year-old pregnant black woman from this earth for allegedly stealing. In addition to that, they unalived her unborn child for allegedly stealing. And to the CEO of Kroger and your employees, you should be disappointed. Shame on you too. You're a multi-million-dollar company with overpriced groceries calling the police on a woman over liquor. I'm more than sure you weren't taking any loss. You already underpay your employees. If anything, you need to be offering to pay for the funeral arrangements in regards to Mrs. Takia Young. You need to put up some money to take care of her 3-year-old and 6-year-old who no longer have a mother. Rodney McMullen makes $19 million a year. You're disgusting. Because I'm more than sure you know the policies and procedures of your company. And you really have these employees calling the police on people that you think are stealing to have them arrested or unalived when you make $19 million a year, while your employees make $29,000 a year. Not even enough to afford a 1-bedroom apartment. So I know a few bottles of liquor missing wouldn't have affected you. I don't want to say boycott Kroger, but I think I will.
This is insufferable on so many levels. Okay, first off, to think that you shouldn't have the police calling you because you're stealing stuff. Why? Because you're black? Nah. You're lucky you're not in some countries where they fucking cut off your hand for stealing. Okay? It doesn't matter whether or not she allegedly stole or actually did the crime. If she would have complied with the cops, simply just, hey, we got a call and you've been accused of a crime. So can you cooperate with us? Well, I see the police, coming up, arms blazing. Was that a little bit overkill? Maybe. But can you blame the cops with the amount of theft that has been happening around America? Or is she just dumb or not really aware of the fact that in some places everything's locked up and you can't even go and get your shit? You have to go to the counter and ask for them to unlock it for you like you're a little child, because people who tend to look like her, people who tend to look like me with this skin tone, I'm not trying to say that they haven't been Hispanics or whites, because they have been caught on camera, but majority of the people stealing around America right now looks like this. And what, you think you should be somewhat excused for your crimes because you're black? Then she goes on to talk about, and that, the one thing I really despise is how she tries to use her race and the fact that she's with child to get away with crime. Whose sympathy bullshit strings are you pulling on? The fool, but not me. You want to talk about how Kroger don't pay their employees enough? What do you think is happening when people steal from the store? That's revenue getting taken away from the store, which means less money they can pay their employees, especially if you steal so much to the point it drives them out of business, which means it takes jobs away from the community. When you have theft that's rampant and without it being checked, that is what happens. But yet you'll sit here and say,
we should care about the employees.
Obviously your community doesn't. I just don't like the guilt trip that individuals like her try to pull. And now what? You're trying to make some threats over Kroger. You can boycott Kroger all you want. They'll just up and move, especially that branch. They'll just up and move from that location to another location where they ain't got to worry about people stealing. And then your whole area becomes what? A food desert. I don't give a damn. You can starve to death for all I care. You can waste that extra gas money going to the nearest store, grocery store, because your bitch ass complained too much and you can't, for some reason, get your children and your community under control. What? You think that people like her, they seriously think all the years of slavery that we had hasn't been somehow rectified? This whole race bullshit crap. Bitch, what you think welfare is? Y'all keep asking for reparations. Y'all, in my opinion, a lot of the black community has already gotten their reparations, because y'all motherfuckers have been on that welfare for a very, very long time. And I think it's pitiful to hold captive a whole entire society because you want to guilt trip people who don't even exist anymore. You want to guilt trip people into paying for your community's fucking lack of opportunity. I don't even say lack of opportunities. Y'all just don't want to do shit. Y'all just lazy as fuck. I mean, she already had a child that's 6 and 3. She's 20, so she been fucking since while she was a teenager. You think she made good decisions? No. Just like the majority of us in my community, we don't make good decisions. We don't actually take up opportunities when they're given to us. No, not unless it includes a free check. Y'all get on my nerves. And honestly, it's embarrassing. Oh, I hope Kroger, if that happens to be a highly happens to be a highly dense population of black ghetto people, I hope they do up and move their grocery stores just to teach y'all people a fucking lesson. Get your children under control. Teach them some damn home training. Stop fucking stealing like y'all fucking animals, and maybe you won't get shot. Man, where was the home training that I grew up with? If you only words that you could say were yes ma'am, no ma'am, yes sir, no sir. If you stole, your ass got beat. You did anything wrong at school and spoke out of turn when you were talking to the teacher and your mama and daddy found out. Oh, girl, your ass will be on fire from that damn switch. Where is look, people might not have liked it, but we didn't have this bullshit that we have going on right now. And until we start showing respect and living like we want to be a part of the community and stop using race as a crutch, why would anyone want to respect us? Seriously, I wouldn't respect not. I don't even like ghetto black people. Y'all get on my damn nerves. Honestly, y'all should just go away. When y'all go away, our community, the black community, will be a hell of a lot better off without y'all tearing us and bringing us down. I just don't like y'all.